This video is brought to you by eToro. Now, you may have seen that eToro sponsor a number of Premier League clubs. Now, if you don't have time to invest, you can use eToro's CopyTrader feature, copy top performing investors, so when they make a trade, you make the same trade automatically at no additional cost. Then click the link in the description and get on it right now. Lee, another L, mate. Another L, and not only another L, but some horrendous mistakes in the game. Particularly, I'm sorry to have to say it, but it came from Runarsson. Yeah. First goal, looks to me like you've got to go and claim that. You've got to command your box, punch it out. Second goal, a hint of offside in that. The third goal, from the free kick. I think it was the third goal. I lost count.
Second goal, wasn't it?
Was that the second goal?
Yeah.
The second goal from the free kick. And even the fourth goal, could he again have come out and commanded the box better? I mean, it was a horror show by him, wasn't it?
Yeah, out of his depth. Completely out of his depth. Not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. We said that a few weeks ago.
But he's here.
Watching Europa League games, we said it like, you know what I mean? We're absolutely in a terrible state of affairs as we are at the moment. But if anything happens to Leno now, if we don't buy another goalkeeper in January and Leno gets injured, let's prepare for the worst. Because, you said it a couple of weeks ago, he wasn't good enough. When we're not even professional managers and coaches, and we know that he's not good enough, but there he is being picked. So I don't blame him. He's out of his depth. You know what I mean? Like, not good enough. The manager's picked him. The manager's picked him.
That second goal.
This was
out of your depth or not out of your depth. The ball's kicked straight at you. Plus his positioning. He's standing right in the corner of the goal and he's basically saying to Riyad Mahrez, who's good on free kicks, brilliant at curling balls in. He's basically saying, "There, you reckon you could curl it in?" And even then, Mahrez hits it straight at him and he still just pushes it into the goal. Won't even hit hard.
I'm always reluctant to criticise goalkeepers because I never played there myself, so it's a specialist position. But I've played with goalkeepers, and if I played with some good goalkeepers at the level that I played in, and I can tell you that now, 3 of them would have done a better job than him tonight. How he is playing for Arsenal Football Club is beyond me. But is it beyond me when I see what's going on at this football club at the moment? It's being run like a shambles. It's a shambles from top to bottom. It is. You can't hide away from the fact he's out of his depth, but he's being picked. And it's just, listen, I know he's going to lose today, Rob. I've got no. I ain't even hurting about it no more. It's just that, you're expecting. I cannot see Arsenal at this moment in time winning a game of football. I can't see it. I don't know where our win's going to come from, but the board have made it clear that they're going to back the manager. He's come out and said, he doesn't feel no pressure. So you're just going to have to go with it,
Go with it till when?
Well, I don't know, but it's no good. I've seen a lot of fans on social media today wishing Arsenal lose and all that. It doesn't matter if they lose today. He's not going to get sacked. It doesn't matter if they lose against Chelsea. He's not going to get sacked. When they're going to sack him, I don't know. But that's the fact of the matter is, you've just got to back the team as best you can. Try and support it. In a difficult time. It's a difficult time. You can't even support the team properly, but it is a difficult time. But when you see what I'm seeing at the moment, there's so many mistakes happening at the football club. It's unreal. We've seen, I was happy to see Martinelli back out on the pitch. He lasted 2 minutes. He lasted 2 minutes in the second half. Now, so as far as I'm concerned, they've assessed him and he's all right to go out there. And obviously not. They made the mistake about David Luiz a couple of weeks before that. Partey being pushed onto the field when clearly injured, being rushed back. It is mistake after mistake on the football field. It's mistakes in the recruitment. How the hell Arsenal have put themselves in a position where we are... tragedy away if Leno gets injured. I'm sure Lampard will go and right, Giroud, go and nobble him in the first couple of minutes because then we know when we can rain shots in at the other one. You know, I feel today that Mikel Arteta has just ruined a kid's career. You know, 25 years of age. He can never play for Arsenal again. You know, and that's harsh. It's harsh. You can't come back from that.
It's as bad as that?
Oh, come on. You know, come on. You know what I mean? Like, how is this player, how has he got a contract at Arsenal? You know, you have to ask yourself that question. I'm going to go on to the recruitment. Let's forget about Arteta at the moment. Think of the recruitment. Cedric. What you know, why have we signed him? Mari. Why have we signed him? You know what I mean? If he's back now, I see him playing in the Europa League game a week ago, 10 days ago, I don't know how long ago. And there I see Mustafi still playing again. And I see Mustafi still making the same mistakes that he made 2 or 3 seasons. And still he's there. You know, why? I can't fathom it all. You know, the players are not performing. But Pepe, how are we going to get rid of him? How are we going to sell him? So we're lumbered with him, you know what I mean, for the next couple of years. A player that does not do anything other than take on player, lose it. You know, I might get the odd goal in Europe and whatever when it's not as good opposition. But these players now are playing for. It used to be an honour to play for Arsenal, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you had to be a good player to play for Arsenal. Now it's average. Average players are being signed and people are accepting it. Now, if I was Kroenke at this moment in time, you know what I mean, I'd be going mad. But what, you know, because, you know, if you had anything about you, you'd be on the phone today going, why have we signed this goalkeeper? He's going to have to spend, if they think that they're cute by selling Martinez for 20 million, they're going to have to buy another goalkeeper for 20 million. It's ridiculous. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous what they're doing. And
Chelsea next.
Well, listen, I wish everybody a lovely Christmas, happy Christmas, because your Boxing Day is going to go worse. You know what I mean? Because this is just not going to, you know... No chance whatsoever. We can't defend. We can't score goals. We've got a manager that's just, at the minute, making baffling decisions that I just don't think that he's going to turn it around. I just can't see where we're going to get a win from. You know what I mean? Like, Chelsea, let's face it, are half decent. They're a good side. You know, we can't beat anybody at this moment in time. Burnley's have come to us and beaten us, and you know they've got more firepower than that. I think Manchester City, to be fair today, I think that there was a little bit of gamemanship, a little bit of friendship going on there. I didn't really go for it, did they? I thought that they
didn't have to, did they?
No,
we handed them all the goals on a plate.
Handed them all the goals, and I think that, you know, I think if I was playing Man United today, I think they would have tore him a new one, like, if I'll be honest. But he weren't prepared to do that against his mate, like, you know what I mean? And I've never ever seen Arsenal Football Club in a worse state, Robbie. In all the time that I have been following this football club, this moment in time, we're a laughing stock. We're a laughing stock on the pitch. We're a laughing stock off of it. You know what I mean? The recruitment. You know, it's just everything about it at the moment, you know. And do you know what? People have stopped taking the mickey out of us now because I think they're starting to feel a bit sorry for us. You know what I mean? You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll be really honest. When Arsenal lose games, I hardly get any sleep. I'll go to sleep tonight. I won't lose no sleep over this because I'm getting used to it. I'm used to seeing poor performances. I'm used to seeing inept tactics at the moment. I'm used to us losing. I can't. You know, it used to hurt me when we lost games, Robbie. Now it's an acceptance. When that is an acceptance for a fan as passionate as I am and all the other guys that follow Arsenal, it's an acceptance. That tells me there's something wrong at this football club. Something is wrong, right? And I don't want to hear the board coming out and saying things are all right and all that, like, you know, because we know as fans that it's not. Anyway, everybody have a nice Christmas.
You too, mate. You too.